Be fine.
Hey, y'all.
Janelle.
Oh, you know what? Do we need to do an intro, Joseph? We'll do an intro. Ooh, I have to fix something. Hey, y'all. Joseph talks to the people. Anybody coming in?
Well, they already see us, so.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, all right.
Those are all the people that are on?
No.
I was about to say, what the fuck? We're not on yet.
All right, y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. Where are the people?
Hey, Margaret.
Hey, Margaret.
I'm going to tell y'all one last time. I don't want y'all to feel ignored when we on Facebook or we don't read the Facebook comments. So I'm not going to see them until after the fact. Y'all know I answer y'all after the fact. But if y'all say something during the video that you need to get across, I ain't going to see it until after the fact.
The shade of it all.
It's no shade. It's just the truth. I be trying to help the people out. Pop on over to YouTube. Hey, Melissa, we could always count on you, girl. If nobody else, Melissa will always be in the building.
All right, Melissa.
And I know that turkey made you want to curse. So go ahead and curse.
Oh. Well, why would she want to curse?
Huh? She said it looks so good she want to curse.
Fool.
Thank you.
Yes, y'all. We are here this evening. Welcome to Love and Marriage. And
Be quiet.
we're featuring tonight friends to the show, special guests, the Helmsley Cruzes. Yes, that's them right there. To your right, or to my left.
It's not an inverse picture of me and Janelle.
Okay. Yes. I should only wish I can turn that color. Yes. The shade of it all. Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's too much.
Where are the girls? Where are the girls?
I don't know, but we're gonna start without them.
Yeah, we're gonna start without them, y'all. What we gonna do?
You know what? You know my motto, honey.
Yeah.
If you were here on time, then you would have been on time.
Well, we're gonna do our little countdown, and then we're gonna do our little intro, little song.
Get with that
for the girls.
For the girls.
girls.
They not used to us coming on this time of night.
I know.
Especially on a Sunday.
It's so much fun coming on at this time of night, though.
Especially on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Now,
on a Sunday.
get it moving.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna do the countdown.
Janelle.
Wanna hear it? Here it go. What's shaking? What's going on? What's gooey? What's
Y'all,
all that
y'all know
stuff?
I'm going to do my countdown like I normally do. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Roxanne. My husband forgot about you, not me.
I'm sorry, Roxanne. You know,
Hey,
I meant to
Patricia.
send you a text. We have been running late all day.
Hey, Monte.
Hey, what's going on, Monte?
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
All right, y'all.
I know y'all are used to seeing us on a Sunday.
Yes, this is a Sunday
And we're
special. This is a special, guys. A special for you subscribers. This is special for y'all and to the members, the Knights. Yes. Listen, we are here tonight, and we have with us special guests. So we're gonna try. Well, I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior. You know, Joseph can be.
Stay. Still.
I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm gonna try not to go and find something. Y'all know what I mean. I don't even know where it is, and it's a good thing because tonight we are talking about love and marriage. We talk about love and marriage, Joseph. Joseph,
Yes.
can you please? Don't not today. Please.
I'm listening.
Not in front of the guests.
Love and marriage. Yes. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. We've been talking about love and marriage ever since they got here. Now, the one thing that we have discovered is that we all have a lot in common. They say we act like them, and we say they act like us. Yes. And you know what? I'm finding out it's true. It's very, very true. Because these two right here,
What's he talking about?
y'all gonna see. I'm telling
How
y'all
long
gonna
have
see.
we been friends?
Y'all gonna see.
It's been
It's
for
like
a
a
reason.
mirror.
Yes. So our special guests tonight are Gabriel.
Oh, that's Gabriel.
That's Gabriel. And Brock. But we call him Kiko. I call him Kiko sometimes. And they are also known as the Helmsley Cruzes. They are married. And so
Surviving.
Surviving marriage.
and
Yes.
so Joseph, this is one of Joseph's longtime friends. So he's known Brock. And you know, as we have been talking, you know, being two married couples, we're finding out that wow, marriage is the
Where's the
same.
hammer?
It's the same. I don't know where the hammer is. It's a good thing I don't know where the hammer is.
I
'Cause
got one in
Joseph
my
might say
car
something.
and a bat.
Huh?
I got a bat in my car.
Okay.
Really?
I might listen.
Really?
Joseph might say something that just
Oh, yeah, he pulls the hammer out on me.
y'all pulls out the hammer.
Joe Mal.
Mm-hmm.
You
Joe Mal.
about to get put in the cage.
Joe Mal. You wanna go? You're gonna be on commissary. You have to get commissary money. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Anyway, so now that we have the Helmsley Cruzes here, finally, we're gonna ask them some questions about marriage and about themselves, and you know, a couple of other little things, you know, so we can get to know them because this is not gonna be their last time on the show. Yeah. So.
Hey, well, if you pull out a hammer.
Or a bat.
Just don't make me do nothing. Just don't make me do nothing. Anyway, so Brock, how long have you guys been married?
Actually, in April, it'll be 13 years, right?
No, 12 years.
No,
We've
13.
been together 12
We've been
years.
together for, no, it'll be 13 years.
Got married
And here we
when?
go. But
2015.
look, I
Count
don't
the
know.
numbers down.
Like most men in the audience and in the world, I know I'm off on my great anniversary.
He's really
I just know
off.
we've been together. That's all that matters.
Y'all see the
No,
resemblance?
dude.
Now, this is what I want y'all to do in the
Surviving
chat. This is what I want y'all to do in the chat. Because y'all know me and Joseph. Y'all know how we get at, right? If y'all think at any time that they're acting like us, or you notice something similar, put it in the chat.
Just
I want to see what's going
just
on.
put a thumbs up in the chat.
Yes, just put a thumbs up because I want to see what's going on. Mm-hmm. How long y'all been married? You said how long? You
We've
see?
been married.
But see, at least we know how long we've been married.
Here we go.
We've been married.
So we've been married
6 years in April.
No,
In
it'll be
May,
7
sorry.
years. It'll be 7 years.
It'll be 6 years.
7.
We've been together 12 years.
Oh my
We got married when we turned 6 years.
What?
What?
You said you got married in 2015?
Mm-hmm.
16,
It's 21.
17, 18, 19, 21. That would be 6.
Oh, damn. It's been like jail.
Right. 6 years married.
See?
One up for us.
The shade.
6
of it
years
all.
married. So it's
I'm
been
telling
6
y'all.
years married.
Before we even start, I'm telling y'all the shade of it all.
Also, it'll be
Oh,
13
yes, it's going to be
years.
some shade.
That's what I said.
Oh, my God. That's a long time.
It's like I was saying, and I was correct. 13 years together, 6
I
years
tried to
married.
forget.
Yeah.
It's only been 3 for me and I.
Yeah, y'all ancient Chinese
I've
secret.
died in
compared to
court.
us. Yeah.
What happened?
I said y'all ancient Chinese secret compared to us.
Yeah,
Because we
marriage
we
is-
going on year 3.
Oh, honey,
Yeah.
we did 3.
We
We're
going
going to
on
make
year
4?
Listen.
I said the
I'm
same
surprised
thing.
that we made year 3.
I took
We ain't made it yet.
One.
No, we ain't made it yet. We ain't made
But
it
you
yet.
know what
We
it
still
is?
die.
I think love
He can
kills
still
us.
die, y'all. We ain't made it yet.
Don't bring the hammer.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Monte already put a thumbs up.
You see what I'm saying? I know. You ain't got to tell me. Yeah. Gabriel.
Mhm.
Hey, Miss Louise.
Tell us about your engagement. How did you guys decide to get married? Did he propose or
I proposed, actually.
Mm-hmm.
and don't interrupt?
I will not. I'm gonna hear
Yes,
this.
he will. So I think
Because I want to hear his story. Because me and Joseph got different stories about how things happened. You
So I am
Mm-hmm.
coming home from work. I was going shopping because I had this plan in my head of how I wanted to propose, and I was ready. I think we were together 2 years,
Mhm.
going on year 3. And I come home from work, and I had already bought the ring.
Mhm.
So he's laying in the bed or something, and I threw the ring on the bed. And I said, so you want to get married?
Really? That was
No
it?
need.
That was it.
No name. No
Honey,
speech.
at my age,
no
I ain't
nothing.
trying to put myself on a knee. I might not
But
be
that
able to
was
get up.
you. You didn't see it?
He didn't see it
All right,
coming.
let me-
And that's what the moment was about.
Right. It was like
It wasn't supposed to be
Well, at least you're a good
scripted.
friend
Right.
guy, and you got a lesson on life is too short, so I might as well do this now.
Wow.
No, so
Sweet.
this is all right. At the time that he
What is that
he
about?
proposed to me, I was shopping for a ring as well. So I was I'm not gonna front. I was a little pissed off because he beat me to it. Then when he did it, I didn't really take it
He beat you
serious.
to it.
I didn't really take it serious because I was like, so, where's the knee? You're not getting down on your knee. He's gonna just pop.
I can't get back up after that.
You just gonna toss the ring.
I'll probably
You-
have my ass sitting there for a minute.
You
Because
was
Brock is a really hard
Because he like
person.
Joseph. Let me give me a moment to think about it.
Every day is a lesson when you've been
Jamel.
together for so long.
and we're gonna have to do it
You gonna
again.
engage?
I'm about to get there. It's like I couldn't really read him after the 2 years that we were together. I mean, there were certain things that I was like a little off about,
Mm-hmm.
like his coffee. But I'm not gonna go to that one. But it was just like I knew we had spoken about it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know if it was the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went out on a whim and I was like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Right,
so
right.
somebody has to take the initiative because we had already planned what we wanted from the beginning, like I said. So I think the day that I came home with the ring and I threw it, I was like, damn, I should have done it a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You could have taken
But
it back and
excuse me.
redone it again.
Interruption, yes.
I'm just saying. Because I was shocked. I wasn't expecting like he said, and then
But I guess that's another thing you and I have in common because he say I interrupt him all the time.
well, See, that's because some people long way.
Yes, and you'll be done. You may not get to the point, child. And let me interrupt them and at least keep the people interested.
Right. So,
Tried it.
no, so my whole thing is, I just felt, just at that moment, I felt a little cheated because I was like,
Melissa done put a thumbs up.
I was like, I just felt a little cheated because I was like, well, so you're not going to get out on your knee, you're not going to say something, you know, you have nothing to say.
But it was cute. It was to me. When you said it was
different.
cute, it was
Tossing the ring at somebody.
It was
Come on,
different.
man.
It was like you're
I
gonna
deserve
do it
better.
Like,
yeah. No, it wasn't even about that. It was supposed to be like
That's
it was
because
supposed
of
to
the
be.
place we come from.
It was kind of whimsical,
Do you see
you know,
what you
like
said?
honey, you wanted
See,
to
that's
be
the same problem
Cinderella,
I have
and
with
I
him.
was just being
Because I say I deserve better. And he says I'm bougie.
okay, Mama dear.
I'm not bougie.
You are. You're
I
bougie.
just deserve
You're
better.
bougie. He's bougie.
So, you know, when you
They're
come at
bougie.
me
No,
with
no.
some little ghetto little chicken sandwich, I don't want that. I want, you know,
Hold on, baby.
no, I want a fowl that was killed in the conundrum of Connecticut that was baked
Well, guess what?
perfectly
Guess
seasoned
what?
I mean,
on a brisket of something.
I'll make you a chicken in my yard.
no.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The moment is gone. It's
You
done.
see,
It's
you
all
see,
over with.
that's
All
why
over
we
with
should
and
have
said.
married up.
So because it's all gone, just let it go.
No, but I mean, it's moments like
Relax,
those that
relate,
stay.
relax.
It's moments
That's
like
it.
that stay
Right.
in your
But
life.
you
So
always
remember
hear
those
the,
things.
I got on my knee, or I planned this whole big party. So for me, throwing the ring, it was just breaking out of that. It just made me do it a different way. I wasn't really thinking of how I was going to do it. It just
Obviously.
Well, have you ever heard of my friend just died? You know, life isn't going to last forever. Let me
Joe
get on
Mel.
one knee and tell you
Who
how much
did
I
that?
love you. So it's like,
no, that was
Well,
a lot.
no, but, you know, if you say no, because they just got a phone call that their friend just died and you're comforting them
You're
and they're
the
crying.
devil.
And I'm like, well, if I say no right now, this would be like a double whammy.
Well, you could say you wanted to think about it.
See
Not
how the
with
shade
Chanel, you
goes?
can. If I would have said, you see, that would have been payback for what I did 18 years ago. When he told me he
Oh,
wanted
you
to
bet
think
you
about
had
it.
said no.
I asked him all
let me
day,
tell you
what
something.
would have happened if I said no?
I
What
would've
would have
stalked
happened
you.
if I said
You would have
I
got
didn't-
stalked.
He said, oh, you would have ended up saying I do eventually.
Yeah.
Ooh, sounds
Yeah.
like stalkerism,
Yeah.
like
No, I was gonna. No, let me tell you something. I said if he say no,
Stop.
I'm gonna stalk him.
But why?
Be quiet.
Because
See,
I said so.
You go cage.
Because I said we getting married. That's
But
all.
what if he didn't want to get married?
You ain't got no say in that.
See, I don't have no say in anything. It's
Ask him
what
how we
he
got married
wants.
so quick.
No.
Ask him how we got married so quick.
I know.
Because no. Before you ask him that,
Jamel, stop.
First of all,
You want to go? on
who's
the
boss? Who the bossy one? Who's the bossy
I'm
one?
not bossy.
And how did the wedding plan go? Did y'all get along? Did y'all fight?
I think we did really well during the planning because we had already discussed colors and
Yeah.
what we wanted, not what everybody else was like. Do this and do that. We didn't go by that. And it just so happened that I met Angie, right? I met Angie first, the party planner. She introduced me to the cook,
We introduced her
to the DJ,
Right.
and all that stuff. So everything came together.
Everything fell into place, and most weddings take time, and we were
It is
able
2
to get it
months.
done in like a month and a half, honestly.
Yeah, we were able to get ours done. That
Everybody
short
say
time.
hello to John.
I think we
Who's
got
watching.
Hi,
we got ours
John.
done in like 2 weeks because
Missed you, boo.
we fought.
Over what?
Child, you name it.
Oh, I
before.
remember this story.
That one over there. Oh, he's evil.
First of all,
He was no.
First of all,
No.
To his defense,
Not only did I
you
have
gave him the reins.
no. But wait a minute.
To plan
Not
everything.
only did I have a groom zilla, I had a bride zilla too. A sister zilla. Because his sister and him, they gave me hell. Oh.
see, let's try this again. You know what Tremel's problem is? And I'm going to keep saying this to the end of time.
He's selfish.
Just do what he wants and everything will be fine.
That's right.
The minute you step out of that boundary, even if you still give him free reign, he got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
If a person don't want to wear a hat, right, and they say, I don't have a problem with that, I just won't be in it. Wouldn't you say, okay, thank you for coming, have a nice day?
Mm-hmm.
Not him. Why can't she just wear it? Because she don't want to. She don't wear hats. She's never going to wear a hat.
It ain't her day. It ain't her day.
Well, it's not her day. Okay, but she says she will step down and she don't have to do it.
But I didn't know her to step
was
I don't want her to step
part
down.
of
okay, but you
part
can't
of
force somebody
the
to
wedding?
do something they don't want to do.
Right.
This person wanted
You
to
got this
tell
window
me.
open?
Yeah, no, that one. Wanted to say, have say so
No,
of what she was going to wear and all that other stuff.
Right.
I don't care about all that.
Oh.
I know I just want you in the wedding, and I don't care about what you want. It's not your day.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but I
that
also
happened
understand
with
what you're
us
saying.
too.
But if a person don't want to wear what you want them to wear, they have the option to say, I don't want to be in it.
No, she
Yeah.
don't.
Thank you.
No,
They
she don't.
do.
You want to force somebody to wear something they don't want to wear,
Unless
and
it's
that's
the
not
person
right.
that you chose
you
to
know
be
what,
your
you're absolutely
bridesman
right.
or your groomsman.
You're absolutely right, but I also have the right to be upset about it if I want to.
I mean, you do.
But not to argue with me.
Like,
Because I'm not forcing this person to do something they
I
don't
didn't
want
tell
to
him
do.
to force. I didn't tell him to force nothing.
Well, pushing forward, how about this? What did you learn from that moment
Nothing.
of getting married up to current day?
Up to current date.
What precious jewels would you like to drop?
As much as I love my husband, I have to accept him for who he is.
So what made you not want to do that in the beginning? Or why did you do that?
Oh, I wanted it. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't be here. Honestly, if I didn't,
I think he
John
didn't
is
realize
watching.
it was going to require as much.
No, I knew it was.
marriage
No,
is a
no.
Is this what you're saying, or this is what you're feeling? Or?
This is what I'm feeling with him. That I think when it comes to me with Tremel, my problem is that I feel like I compromise all the time. And I'm willing to listen to the fact that, yes, I'm older, so I might forget. Or, yes, everything don't always have to have a place with me. I can't be that anal all the time.
Right.
But I feel I don't get the same compromise in return.
Sure you do.
I feel that it's like, well, if it ain't back, it ain't back.
Sure.
Or if I forget to wipe it up, I forget to wipe it up. Too bad.
No.
Because that's the way it feels.
No,
and it feels to me, but it
That's
feels
the way
to
it
me
feels,
like
hey.
he... For example, you see how we always... when we went out, I treated our friends different than I treated other people.
Right.
Meaning, I would talk to y'all with a level of respect, and other people, I just cursed the fuck out and didn't give two shit.
Pretty much.
That bothers him.
Wow.
And I'm like, why does it bother you how I treat other people? Don't worry about other people because I don't treat you that way. And if I do in some way, if you feel that I treat you like that, then you need to make me understand what I'm doing to make you feel that way. Because in my mind, I don't think I treat you that way.
First of all, for me, it's uncomfortable. I don't like to see him be mean to people. I don't like for him to say mean things but the thing with Joseph is he don't really realize.
Talk about it.
He doesn't really realize that he's saying mean things. He doesn't think it's mean.
That sounds like me.
So sometimes I'll tell him, I'll be like, you don't have to do that.
And then it'll cause a rip. Because I'm like, don't tell me how to treat other people.
Yeah.
I do what I want with other people. I don't treat you that way.
What are you talking about?
So it's like...
I gotta watch how I talk to people.
No, this is my thing.
I don't gotta watch nothing.
No, it's not that you gotta watch. It's.
I know how to treat people.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm gonna treat you the way you treat
y'all
me.
see that? Do
What?
y'all see it?
What
Do y'all
did we do?
see it?
What did we do?
Huh?
What did we do?
Y'all acting like that.
How so?
Do y'all see it? Y'all see it, right? Y'all see it? Okay.
My thing is, I'm not gonna give you respect.
No,
I don't
no,
know you like
he-
that. Respect is earned, not given.
Joseph is me.
Prostitute.
Like no, and it's not that he can be mean. He comes across as being mean. Joseph is the gentle. I promise y'all. Joseph is the
Everybody's
gentlest.
scared of Brock.
He is
They'll
the-
come to
he's the
me to
sweetest.
ask me for stuff,
No,
but
to
they
me,
won't. They're like, "Oh no, he's the mean big black guy,"
yeah.
and I'm like, "This man is sweet as pie. He doesn't say much.
Mhm.
People misread what he looks like."
Right.
It's not that. It's just that I have a.
Sit
You
down.
know, Joseph
I have a
is
short
Joseph.
tolerance.
Joseph
Sit
can
down.
be, and even with like what he said, like what you say, around, you don't get the same thing back. Type thing. What you were saying.
But I don't remember.
Something about.
Oh, well, I feel I don't. It's not reciprocated.
Yeah, that's because that's the way you perceive it. That's not true. That's the way you perceive it.
He's like that too.
No,
But
when a
that's-
person tells you, "Oh, you're not going to tell me what to do.
No,
I'm
you're
going
not.
to do whatever I want to do,"
That's right.
and you just want to have. See, Tremont has this whole thing in his head that I just want to be in control and I want to rule the world.
Well, he's a
You wanna hear
chauvinistic.
something?
He's chauvinistic too.
And
But can I
like,
say something?
he puts
let me
that
know.
on himself.
Right.
And that's the part I'm trying to make him understand.
Right.
Yes, I am that with other people.
No, I try to make things
But I'm
easy.
not that
like
with
Joseph
you.
now.
Right.
And that's the part I try to get him to understand.
Because I ain't gonna let him talk to me like that. Like
But
Joseph
see,
don't.
his defense is he thinks I'm doing it to him. So he just jumps to the defensive.
That's
When
right.
in actuality,
That's
you
right.
don't have to.
That's right.
Because my intent is never to treat
That's
you
right. Don't
that
do
way.
it.
Right.
That's
But
right.
he's
What
so
else?
used to
Hmm?
me being that way with other people.
Mhm.
He just assumes I'm that
That's
way
right.
with him,
Don't
and
do
I'm
me.
trying to make him
No, I mean
understand.
I get completely what you're saying.
Don't
It's
do me.
because
Don't do me.
you treat certain groups of people differently. Like, and I tell him about this. I'm like, when you're going to take care of business, you're going to take care of business. Don't act like they're your friends because that's business.
Right.
You have. It's not going to sound politically correct,
Come on.
but you have certain sets of friends, and you deal with them accordingly.
Right. Right.
And I understand where you're coming from. You're like, well, if I'm treating this person a particular way, maybe you might want to consider that he had a history or some type of experience, and that's why he's treating them that way. And like he said,
See,
if he's
because
not
of my-
treating you that way, pay it
No,
does.
listen, because of my tumultuous upbringing with fighting and stuff like that, it's uncomfortable for me. So if
Well, he's
I
not
see
walking into
him-
the room,
Right,
somebody be
but
like,
if-
bitch,
if I
pow,
see-
pop
But
in
you
his face.
can't blame
I
him.
am. I don't
For-
blame him.
But wait,
No, I don't
you
blame him.
kind of do because
No, because
is
what I
that
say.
one of the biggest like problems with you, Sue?
No.
The compromise.
It's just
Joseph feels like sometimes I don't reciprocate the same treatment that he gives me back to him, and that's
No.
not true. That's the way
Well,
he
I see
perceives it
you.
sometimes.
I see
No,
you,
but see, when
and
it
I
comes
always
to-
see that. I see the connection between
Right.
you two.
like that
Like,
part
there's
of it.
no
No.
question about it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
that,
and I
love
it's
each
the
other.
underlying
Listen.
stuff you don't see. Like
Yeah.
when I'm complaining about, if you found it here, put it here. He thinks that's being chauvinistic. It's not being chauvinistic. There's just
It's
and we
being
had this
organized.
conversation before we
It's
started
being
this live.
organized.
Certain things are just logical
No.
where they should be.
No.
If it's
No.
a kitchen item,
Listen,
it belongs
listen,
in the kitchen.
Listen.
If it's a bathroom item, it belongs in the bathroom.
Listen. Let me just say that.
You can't come back from that
No,
one.
I shouldn't say where's the soap and you tell me to go look for it and
In
I
the
have to go
kitchen.
through the whole house. No, look for it. It could be in the bedroom. It could be under the bed. Joe Mel could have it flipping it in his paws. Who knows where it is?
Listen, let me be clear.
Can I tell you something?
No.
Your husband
no,
sounds like
wait,
my
wait.
husband.
Let me be clear. Let me be clear.
So what are we going to be clear about?
This is what we're gonna be clear about.
What are we finna be clear about?
Say it loud for the people.
We equals.
I agree.
That's right. You're gonna tell me what to do.
See,
No, bro. Ho.
I think you're taking it.
No. Don't nobody tell me something.
Don't put baby.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't.
But how do you feel like that's somebody telling you what to do?
Because that's just the way I perceive it.
But hold on a moment.
And this is
hold on a moment.
This is an excuse because it's a learned behavior.
Hold on a moment.
Let me
because
just say
he
this.
just finished saying that he doesn't feel that something is not being reciprocated from you. And you was like, oh, well, that's whatever. Right. But you just finished saying that you perceive the way he's saying that if this is supposed to be here, or if toilet paper is supposed to be in the bathroom, or if this is supposed to be in the sink.
Okay.
You're feeling like he's telling you to do something.
No. I don't feel like he's telling me to do something. I'm like, it's not what. Listen, for the most part, with my husband, he knows it's not telling this all the time.
Excuse me, sweetie.
No,
like I'm
it's not what you say.
Tell me
it's not what you say.
You put the ashtray because for some reason I just can't seem to find it.
That's right.
Oh, who the hell is doing that?
That's right. Because it's not what you say.
It's gonna be where the fuck is the ashtray? Last time I checked, I put it right here.
Hey.
And that's the reaction.
Listen, let me say this and be clear. It's not what you say.
It's how you say it.
See, don't cut me. Don't. Jesus. Don't do me. Don't do it.
But what's wrong with it not being where it's supposed to be? Like, I get what you're saying. Like,
I get that.
This is supposed to be in the kitchen.
No, you ain't.
Why am I looking in the bathroom?
No, you ain't hear me. You ain't hear me. I get all that.
Okay.
I get it. Okay, I get it. But don't do me. You don't come for me.
But see, because he thinks I'm
telling
him what to do. And that's why I said I feel
no, you ain't saying no. I don't look at it as you telling me what to do. I look at you. I'm like, what you complaining about it for? What are you complaining?
Right. Why am I complaining about it?
You complaining
because
about
it's
it
about the
for?
157th time I'm asking you the same question.
Well, my thing is
as to why it still ain't right here.
But you know what? You know what?
This
is my complaint.
152
This is my complaint.
But it ain't never moved back here.
This is my complaint. Why you complaining about in the first place?
Let's get back to love and marriage, shall we?
No. Let me tell you something.
This is love and marriage.
Let me tell you something.
If I didn't love him in this marriage, I wouldn't deal with it.
Let me tell you. At the end of the day, I love him all my heart. I love him with all my heart. But I tell them all, don't get punched in the face. Don't get beat in the face. Don't make me go find a hammer. Don't get beat in the face.
You know what you told me the other day?
What?
Either you just don't care or you're not afraid. I said, you pick one.
No. That's not what he said. He said, I'm not afraid. And he was backing up. Because I told him, I said, I can jump off this bed and rush you, and both of us go out that window right there.
And then what would you do? I said, well, I guess we'll both be dead bitches at the bottom of the
That's illogical.
So
because if you think you're going to push me and not go out the window with me, you got a whole other thing happening.
War of the Roses.
There you go. We both
I
going.
can't with you.
Because
at the end of the day,
spend my money on some tired ass man that's probably gonna beat you up and tie you in the corner, and I don't do that. Oh no, that won't.
No, I love my husband. Love him with all my heart because he's the sweetest guy in the whole world to me. Joseph means everything. He's like Joseph is sweet.
Oh.
I love him.
We need to hear more of that.
But I'll punch him in the face.
See.
Yes, you get that
on
the face.
I love you to death, but I'll
punch you in
the face.
I'll beat you. You won't beat me. But I want a divorce. Where you going? You want to look like
he wants some me time.
You want to look like some me time? I said, me and Kiko are going on a vacation. Oh, no, the fuck you're not.
Where y'all going?
Why?
No. I said, where we going?
Let's talk about that.
We're going.
Where we going?
Wait. Let's talk about that. Let's put that topic on the table, shall we?
Okay, you want to put it on the table?
So, yes, please.
Where we going?
So, my question to you is,
Thank you, John.
You two have been married for how long now?
What John
said? It'll be 3 years, June 30th.
Okay.
John joined the page.
So let me ask you this. So if and you know me, right? So I consider us like family. If I was to go and say, yeah, me and Joe, we're going to go away for, the weekend. Me, him, and let's say Omar.
So no, let's make it hot. Let's really make it hot. So you know me, him, and John know each other since we were 2. So John moves up here, honey, and me, Kiko, and John decide we're going on a girls' night Vegas for the weekend.
Where we going?
We ain't going nowhere other than me, John, and Kiko.
You go, y'all can go.
Because he's gonna round up Sean and this one. And he's gonna say, you really gonna let them go to Vegas? Mm-hmm. You don't know what that. Do you know what Kiko and Joe used to do? Do you really know what John?
I don't
Keep
care.
going,
That
Joe
don't
used to
bother
do
me.
back in the day.
He says his
It
name.
don't bother me.
He says
We've
his
been
now.
together so
Everything that you're
long
saying, I see it
that I'm
happening.
secure. I'm
He'd be
not
like,
worried
you know
about
what?
that.
Tremel
Now-
will have
It's a
riled
shit
him up.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
But
for
continue to
me,
keep going.
out of common courtesy, you're gonna call me every damn day.
Why am I
Because
checking in?
did Kiko call you? No, not yet. He ain't gonna call you because Joe ain't calling you. I think we need to get this right.
Y'all be at the damn bar.
They will be on the plane.
Oh, and me and John just sitting at the bar chilling and
Right.
busting up in there like we doing.
Oh, this is why you can't pick up the phone?
I can spot him at the
Well, let me
1,000 man
tell
march.
you what one of his friends did to us during the process of the wedding.
Sit down.
Oh,
I can spot him at the
He
1,000 man
took him
march.
to a stripper bar with me there and paid for this little Twinkie dink to give him a lap dance.
And that's what you do. before
So
you
wait a
get
minute. Shh. Brock was giving him tips, paying for his college tuition.
I was
okay?
not.
And I have the video.
It
Brock
was
is
not
like
that
this.
serious.
John said, "Please keep me out of it."
Mhm.
We will. No, that's what you do when you go to a strip club.
Yeah, well, that was a lot of grinding, honey. You were kind of sweating. Too.
I was sitting still. First
Ain't
of
no-
all,
listen,
it
you
was
know-
mad
even touched
awkward.
it.
Right.
Let me tell you
It's mad
Oh no,
awkward.
Brock touched him.
I didn't want him to
standing
fall.
right there.
You know, I know because when my friend brought one and all this stuff was right here in my face, I had to make sure it was there.
See, my thing is, it was awkward for me because he brought me to lap dance before I got married, and my whole thing is, how am I supposed to really
Y'all see it, right?
Decide if you want to get married.
not just that, but not just that. But
Excuse
I'm-
you?
So your world ups before you said,
Oh,
"I
you're
do."
gonna have
Not
some
even that.
royal
My whole
oats,
thing is,
right?
how could you don't bring? I hate to say it because it's gonna sound about
Ain't
stuff,
no
but
going
you don't bring
on.
sand to the beach. How am I supposed to be enjoying the strip
Ain't no
club
going
and
on.
my soon-to-be fiance?
Because
Ain't
that
no-
beach
it's right
is gonna
there.
become a tsunami that night.
Ain't no going
Come
on no
on.
separate vacations. Ain't
Wait,
no
wait,
going
No,
on. no
I've done that. That is the beautifulest thing in the world.
No,
Because you know what? That is your
he's not
time.
going. He's not doing
Listen.
that.
No, I can't have.
But
me
guess
time.
what? Me and you are out here. It's not like you'll be
ain't
alone.
doing that.
Look, me and you can go away by ourselves.
Yeah, we can go away.
He
Wait.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, what? Hold one moment, please. Why is it you can go away, but he can't go away?
Because I said so.
Let's try it again. So why is it you can go away and he
Because I
can't go?
said so.
Yeah, but
That's selfish.
who's being chauvinistic now?
Yes,
Really?
you are.
Really?
That's
Really?
true.
Really?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Love,
he
honor,
can do
but
what I
you know,
can't
you know
do.
what?
Love, honor,
You
and
know what?
obey.
He has the obey curse.
But
He said has the no.
Do
Let me
you
say
feel
what my
like
husband.
you're
No.
old-fashioned?
You didn't. Did you see our wedding? Did you see our wedding video?
Okay.
mhm.
This one said, "I would love, honor, and I am not going to obey."
Okay, but I'm quite sure he's just making a joke.
So now that we married, he gonna obey.
Yeah, but it's
Ain't no
not fair
going
that
on no
he
separate trips.
Well,
Ain't
come.
going on no separate thing. Where you need to go on? Which what? Which you need to go on a separate
could- So
vacation
to come
for?
back refreshed and be the best version of a husband, and
Well, he
can
can come back,
for
be
you.
refreshed, right? With me.
But sometimes you need time apart.
We do
Like,
need
I
time.
be
We gonna do
taking-
it anyway.
We do. You're right. We do need time apart. While I'm in the hotel room chilling, he can go and hang out anywhere he wants.
But that's not really time for him and his friends.
Yes, it is.
You married
That's
him.
enough. That's enough. He done had enough. He was. We were
Oh my
married.
God.
He was hanging out. He was going to the club, and he was voguing,
Yeah, but
and he was doing shawams,
But what does that do?
and
with
all
now?
that good stuff. No, he's doing all that good stuff, right?
Ain't nothing to do with now.
Right.
He ain't got no more shawam in him. He got a little bit of vogue.
You never know. He might have a little.
No, he ain't. No, my
Oh, I had a
husband.
little shimmy and
No.
shake in me.
No, he would never shawam
He
again.
might not be a shawam. He might have a shh.
Right.
No, he might have a.
Yeah.
No, but that's
with
not
no way.
right. That's not right.
He done done
No,
all
that's
that.
not right.
What you need to do all that for now? You married.
He's still
He
alive.
didn't
Just
get married.
because
No,
you
man,
get married, you don't die.
Man, people don't act like that.
Come
What you
on.
doing all that for?
That's a lie.
Let me tell you
I
something.
know a lot of couples that are very individual.
And that's nice. He's an individual. He's himself. I let him be him.
Like,
No, I can't be myself because I'm being controlling. I'm too mean.
I think it would be different if you had a car of your own, and you can get up and go whenever you
I
want.
do got a car of my own.
No, you got his car.
No, that's our car.
Oh yes, I was told if he wanted to go out and bash it, he could do
I can bash every
and
window.
flatten all the time. Because it's our car. Everything is ours. Nothing is mine.
Well, see, that's when I would kick in and be like, well, when I'll make that payment,
yours
is that our car? Who's that payment coming out? Whose bank account is coming out? And if that car gets, if that
our
car,
bank account,
right?
our bank account.
Okay, so let's take it one step further, shall we? If I make a payment on that and it affects somebody's credit, whose credit is it affected?
Yours.
Ours.
No, not ours.
No. If his credit is affected,
Sit down.
my credit is affected.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yeah.
I just cannot. I wish it was vodka.
Yes.
It's just
Why
vodka.
not?
I wish it was vodka.
If his credit is affected, my credit is affected because we're what?
Because
Think about
I understand where you're coming from, but technically, that's not.
it. I don't deal with techniques.
Okay, well.
I don't deal with those.
Well, my husband works.
Nothing outside in the world is.
Joseph's just gonna do what I say, and that's it.
Oh,
it don't work that way. That's why there will be no offense.
He does what I say. He do what I say. He does what I say. He just don't like the way I say it. He don't like that I say he does what I say because he does
so
what
familiar.
I say. But he doesn't like me to say that.
What happened?
Because he act like he running shit, and that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, this one.
I am.
Because I'll do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Okay,
And
you
already know that's the case.
You can do that.
That's why we always argue and
You
fight.
can do that.
Let me. Oh, I forgot you're a fire sign too. Damn it, man.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say to him, I was like, I know Aries and Leos are a lot alike, and that is
We're nothing like Sagittarius.
that is one of my pet.
And my sister's a Leo.
That grinds my gears. I don't care.
Evil.
Do not tell me what to
Leo.
do.
Because I'll do
It's
the total
selfish.
opposite and show your ass
Stubborn.
what's really going to
And
happen.
stubborn, yeah.
If you tell me
And
don't
if it's
stick my
not
hand
their
in the
way,
fire,
it's not
I
right.
will melt all the skin off my motherfucking hand until you see the fucking motherfucking skeletal bone and say, now what, bitch? I stuck my hand in the goddamn fire, now what?
Oh, that grinds my gears.
And he's
I
right,
told y'all,
do listen
didn't I
to
tell
him
you?
because he
That
won't tell me,
grinds
get up
my-
and go get me.
Oh, that grinds my
It'll be,
gears.
could you please go get me? Yes, I can.
Right. You get more with sugar than you do with shit.
Right.
Don't tell me. Oh, turn the light off. No. How about you ask
You'll
me?
be sitting here blind because I'll try to find a way to make it brighter.
Wait, what are the people saying? I'm curious.
The
The
people are
show,
saying
the
time
show,
apart makes you
hotgirlmess.com.
closer.
Thank you.
Couples do need that time apart.
Who said that? Give them a shout out.
Tramel, yes, that is a bit selfish of you.
Who said that? Give them a shout out.
Hey, Reese Cup.
I accept that and my heart is open, but it is what it is. I told y'all 2020 was the vision. 21, it is what it is.
Have them send some questions in.
Oh, yeah, y'all can send, they know y'all can send questions.
Bring them on.
You guys are hilarious.
Bring in the questions.
But can I just tell you something?
What's that?
It's not
What
gonna
would
change
ever make you change your mind to compromise? At least
No.
Not
that.
compromise.
Can I just finish?
Mm.
What would ever make you
Shush.
compromise
Shush.
them being able to go away?
They can go away. I never said they couldn't go away.
Yeah,
Christ,
but
child.
without you.
Huh?
Without you.
He can go away. He can go away. He can go away without me.
But you're going to show up.
I might. I might.
There's no might to it. You know it.
Huh?
There's no might to it.
Yes, it is.
No,
Let
because
me
they
tell you
can
something.
go away
Let me tell you
and we.
Now, see, if you don't
See,
believe
the
it, then that
thing
means you
is-
don't trust me.
In all honesty, let me tell you something.
If you don't believe that means you don't
I
trust me.
laugh, like, see, when Tramel talk like this, I find it hilarious because I know the truth. If I was to leave Tramel, he would lose his mind. He would literally lose his
You
mind.
really sound like Brock.
He would. I mean, he wouldn't be able to sleep.
He
He would
sounds
FaceTime me and
just
tell me
like
he can't
Brock.
sleep. He would. And I'm being for real. I know my husband, and he ain't got no problem with telling you it's the truth. When I was in the hospital,
Is that what it is?
he was like, "I can't sleep public because you're not here next to me. I don't know what you do." Okay, well, keep me on FaceTime because I'm going to sleep. You already know. My face, as soon as it hits the pillow, I'm going to sleep.
It's kind of sweet.
What?
Because you're the same way.
You get to... Well,
Can I ask you a question? Do you get this? Could you go downstairs and give me a drink of water?
no.
Oh, I forgot. I wanted some ice in it. Could you go downstairs and give me some ice?
Yep.
First of all,
Oh, no. I changed my mind.
I'm not that person.
I changed my mind. I want some Kool-Aid.
When I give you an order,
I changed my mind.
make sure everything is
Could you go
right
downstairs
at one time because I don't like that.
Up and down the stairs.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Up
like that.
and down the stairs. Up and down the stairs. Up and
Maybe
down.
he's
First of all,
exercise.
he gets mad at me because I say, if for some reason you happen to go downstairs,
That's how he does it. Yeah.
I would like some ice water, please. And this is stale. So could you just pour this out and put some fresh ice in it, please?
And don't fill it up to the
Or
top.
there was soda in this cup, so before you just put some ice and put more water in there, could you rinse it out?
Oh, yes!
Make sure that it's
I don't
clean?
do that. Don't
Yes,
play.
you
No,
do.
I don't. I don't do that.
Oh, no.
Because I don't
He
wanna
will
be
go
drinking
and
soda
get
water.
different cups. He will have like 6 cups on the counter.
What are you talking about? What 6 cups do I have on the counter? You're crazy.
The shade of it all.
Counter.
The shade of it all. That's all I have to say, y'all, is the shade
Thank you, SW.
of it all. The shade of it all.
John said he don't think he would enjoy himself on vacation without Sean.
Oh,
That's so sweet. Wait till you get married.
No, I don't think marriage has changed us. If anything, it's brought us closer. But we have always been the same when it comes to giving each other space.
I give him the space.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm downstairs. He's upstairs.
No, we have taken
No, I
separate vacations.
mean,
Why?
But it's good though because
I say
when
I
you
want
come
me
back,
Okay, you can go downstairs.
it's serious.
Well,
Like you get special treatment when
He
you
can
come back.
listen, y'all not understanding. He can go on vacation. He can go on a weekend with dudes and stuff like that. As long as I know where he is.
Of
where he's
course.
gonna be, just in case.
You want to show up?
Show up.
Anything
Okay, so
can happen.
wait. Hold, pause.
Anything can happen.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Mhm.
Me, John, Omar, and your husband are gonna go away. We'll tell you what hotel we're staying at, when we leave, and when we come back, the flight, all that stuff. What would be the purpose of you showing up? There's no medical emergency.
We want to see if they're strippers.
I might be bored at home.
We got strippers out here. We don't need to go away for that.
Yeah, but
We can go to the coffee shop.
I see where you're coming
and be
from.
in a strip
I see where you're coming from because for me in the beginning it was like that the first year. But guess what? I learned that when you go away separately, you come back, and there's so much more to talk about when you come back. Like I remember, I went to Florida with I went to visit my best friends.
Wait,
You let me go on a weekend by myself like that?
I'm gonna give you a revelation right now.
You'll let me go on a weekend?
Where you going?
See, my point.
But see, when
my
you have a
point
tumultuous
exactly.
past, you have a tumultuous, like he likes to use that word. When you have a tumultuous past, you have to keep one eye open.
Yeah,
Now,
because
listen.
I'm the one. I swear to God, I don't have to do nothing, but I'm always in trouble. When it comes to guys, I don't have to do nothing. We was in the bagel.
You never do nothing, but somebody always in your face.
We in the bagel.
Always in your face, but you don't know.
We in the bagel. Wait. We in
See,
the
you ain't
bagel
got to worry
place,
about
right?
that with me.
And this dude, wait.
So you already know I'm gonna tell the fuck out of my face.
Listen, I'm sitting at the
Really?
table.
Comes the flirter at the bagel shop?
Listen.
Yeah,
You thought I forgot about that one.
because you fall into his lies that he be telling. He
I'ma
just
tell
told
this
a lie a couple of days ago. The other day on to the people.
About what? You
The
and the
bagel
bagel
boy.
bitch. You and the bagel bitch.
Yes.
We'll go. You want to go that? You want to tell that story?
No,
I'm gonna tell the story. Then y'all want to hear it? Here it go.
again.
Once upon a
I just
time.
heard it the other day.
No. Once upon a time.
We
There was a
heard
brother
this
named
story,
Jamel.
right?
Right. This brother named Jamel. Once upon a time, brother named Jamel, and he in the bagel place. Let's go get breakfast. Let's go have breakfast. Oh, we go to the bagel place. You get some, bagel, little cream cheese, little bacon, little,
Right.
okay, little breakfast. So I'm sitting. I done got in the bagel place. And I done took my took my order. I done went somewhere and sat down.
I dripped something on.
Listen, I done went somewhere and sat down. Wait for my order. The next thing I know is this one.
What is it?
I got my headphones in because I just got my new iPhone. So I'm like, hey, I got my headphones in. Next thing I know, this one. Why is he standing so close to you?
Sounds like me.
I'm like,
Jamel,
what?
stop.
So this dude had on a pair of sweatpants. I swear to God. He had on a pair of sweatpants and he had no underwear on.
Okay.
And he's like standing right next to
But
me.
the ass was missing.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Yeah, his pants was cut out in the back.
Ooh.
So I got in
At the bagel
trouble.
shop?
Wait, so y'all was in a bagel shop and this dude had his ass cut out in a sweatpants?
Yeah.
How did he get into the bagel shop like that? Like, for
He
real?
just walked in
Where the hell was this at?
because they were
In
Jersey.
Jersey.
In Jersey.
Jersey.
Hello, Jersey.
Oh,
So I got in trouble.
I'm not familiar. I
For
don't
that.
speak Jersey. I'm sorry.
You hear me? I ain't do nothing. I was just sitting there. I ain't do nothing. I got in trouble.
Did you see that his ass was out in them shorts?
I wasn't paying him no mind. I was
He done paraded in front of Jamel 35,000 times. Paraded around and circled him. So you know me. You know I'm that bitch. You know I am. So when he's watching the TV, and I said, I don't know what her problem is, why she trying to get your attention, but I will snatch this bitch the other day. Somebody better tell her I will snatch her. Fuck her and her little BMW.
And what are you doing sitting there?
And you just sitting there letting it happen.
I'm like, I didn't do nothing. See, I get in trouble for doing nothing.
Come on, let's
Well,
go.
technically, you should have moved.
No.
And then he
What do you
swears.
Why would he need to move if the person came in and he was already
I didn't
No,
even
seriously,
see. No, this
no.
the
No
whole
matter
thing.
what he did, the boy was just
I
circulating.
didn't even see the dude.
Perfect.
I didn't even
It's
see
happened
him.
to
He
Brock.
stopped in front of the TV.
Oh,
What you mean it's happening
Because
to me?
Jamel was sitting this way with his head down, and he stopped in front of the TV. with his
really?
ass
You don't
out.
remember?
And that's why I said, "Oh, girl, you want to play? Well, let's play, girl. Because see, you got the right bitch today. Because I'm that bitch to put my finger in your face. And let
I think
you know
Gabriel wants
I
to tell
know
you a
what you're
fairy
doing.
tale.
You want to hear something?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Brock had the same experience at a restaurant, a Dominican restaurant in the Bronx, right? So me and Brock are sitting at the table, and Brock goes to the dessert bar, right? Here comes the waiter. Do you want this one? Do you want this one? And Brock is like, oh, that one looks really tasty. Mhm.
Oh,
No. Now you heard
here
his
he
version.
goes in the he goes
He
in the
got-
big place. What's the difference between that tuna fish
Right there.
and that tuna fish? And then he bats his eyes.
Well, I needed to know.
Exactly.
He bats his
Exactly.
he bats his eyes like this.
Look, I work in
I
customer
said,
service, so I know
bitch.
exactly how to treat
I
people.
said, Joseph.
It's not
I
my
said,
fault.
do not mess with Joseph.
Hey, to nigga green.
He always wanna
Hey,
bat
right
his eyes. I have a bacon, egg, and cheese on the roll. I
Right
said,
here,
what
you
the
see, this is what you put together over 22 years ago.
Is she in here?
Yes, she is.
I'm taking her to Judge Judy, honey.
No.
You're going to Judge Judy right here.
You know when he fails to realize that this particular incident that he was referring to, we were in a Dominican restaurant in the Bronx, and I've always
But how
Here
is
comes
that
the-
your fault? How is that your
It
fault?
wasn't my fault. It was the action, sweet.
What did I do? It's not like I was like, ay, papi, no. I wasn't doing stuff like that. I went to the
Look
dessert
at my
bar.
face.
Uno momento. hold on. Hold your horses. Now that you heard his version, I'm going to tell you what really went down.
So you're like, I have to do
This is what
paperwork.
happened. We went, he took me to this restaurant. He took me to this
Yeah, I
restaurant.
see it.
All right? He took me to this restaurant.
To
Went
eat.
to the restaurant, went to eat. The food was
Not
fabulous.
to eat the waiter.
Nah, chill. So what happens is, this is how I've always been. Every time I eat like a dinner or a meal, I need something sweet to finish it off. So I walked over to the
Dominican on a plate.
I went over to the dessert window and I was looking at it, and one of the waiters who was nice enough to come over, not my fault, he just happened to be attractive.
Mm-hmm.
But he came over.
The one that put the fork into his plate for him.
He was being nice with getting the customer service.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway, he came up to me. He was like,
the bagel boy.
right. He came over to me and he was like, oh, describe anything. So I was asking him questions. I was like,
I
hey,
wanted to bust
what's
him
this?
upside the
What's
head,
this?
that's it.
What's this? I get back to the table. This one is on fire. Oh, why are you asking him all these questions? Because I want to know about the dessert.
He was going to answer my question about the tuna fish.
Now, is it my fault that
I
it
asked
did look
him
familiar?
first.
That he was parading back and forth? Not my fault. I just asked about dessert. It's not like I was over there talking to him.
But Brock had a problem in the Bronx with some guy following
love
me in a
Kingz.
supermarket with him.
Now, that's
I'm with him.
That's disrespectful.
And then he see me on the street and tells me, hey, you come here.
I didn't get my feelings. I was like, if you want to take them.
Well,
Damn.
He
well,
would not have
as
left.
you guys can see, at the end of the day, love and marriage is the same. In just about every relationship, I kid you not, that every single marriage that you have the chance to experience, we can all share similar stories like this. Wow, I mean, yeah. Did y'all see it? Did you
even check any of the questions that he might have said?
And nobody's asking any question. Anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions
So,
for the Helmsley Cruises?
What would you tell somebody that's about to get married? What
Run
would
for
you-
your life, girl.
Why you sound
Run for your life, honey. Don't look back.
What would you
Don't
tell
think
them?
about what could have been, what should have been. Just run, honey. Run like a slave that just been free.
The opposite way. What would you tell them?
I mean, it's swear.
No, in all seriousness.
Love unconditionally.
No, in all seriousness.
Love unconditionally with flaws and all. You have to love unconditionally with flaws and all, and try to make your husband or wife laugh at least once every day.
Check. Do that all the time.
No, in all seriousness, I would tell them to
Run.
run. Like someone put a gun to your head and tell someone you trust. No. Run. Run. No, I would tell them to
Because you
accept the
can't
person
run now, Johnny. You can't
for
run
who they
now.
are. Because my thing is, if you're going to marry somebody, you might as well be married to them forever. That was the purpose. Sometimes things don't work out that way. And two people, before it becomes too bad, you might as well leave if you just can't make it work. But it requires a lot of work. And it ain't like being in a relationship. You can't just run when things are bad. And as much as Tramel gets on my ever-loving last nerve sometimes, he'll turn around and do something that's so small and minute, and I'll be like, this is why I love him. And
Don't
you
you
don't
hate
even
that?
know what it is.
Don't
It
you
could be
hate
something
that?
small, simple, and it's like, this is why I love him. And it just puts me back in that whole sentiment all over again.
What would you say?
What was the question?
What would you
Run.
tell somebody that's about to get married?
Oh,
What would your advice be?
My advice would be there is oh gosh, this is so honest, but it's so true. There is every relationship is different, so there's no one path when it comes to marriage or a long-term relationship. Because you're dealing with two different personalities, two different people, whether it's 2 men, 2 women, a man and a woman, whatever your configuration is, it's not the same. So you can't, like, for example, although y'all are our friends, we can't run our marriage like y'all do and vice versa. And I think that's what people get it mixed up.
Because what works for us ain't going to work for y'all.
Right, and vice versa. Right. Like, everybody's told, oh, you're supposed to get married, you get the house, the kids, this is how it's supposed to be. That once you get on the other side of marriage, you realize it's not like that. It's completely different. My interpretation of marriage, honestly, in hindsight, it's the equivalent of somebody pushing you into the pool. Either you're going to sink or you're going to swim. But the thing is, both of y'all are in there together. So that's where, it's not like it's just about me anymore. And that was another thing I realized.
Crabs in the barrel?
Right. You're going to either have to work together or work apart. So you might as well enjoy the person that you're going to spend this trip with or this journey with.
Do you like being the leader when you actually lead?
I never do.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, my advice.
No, answer that question, please.
Wait a minute.
Answer that question,
let me
please.
just.
We can come back to that, but I want to hear that.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So my advice would be to always keep the friendship first. Mm-hmm. Because without the friendship, you're never going to have nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And always, don't cry.
My eye is something in my eye.
Your eyeball.
Yeah. Because I be wanting to tell them all the time, I'm not your friend no more.
So you keep that friendship, but sometimes it's hard to tell your partner certain things, but in order to get to that part, you always have to have that friendship because you know how you can always run to certain friends that you can trust with everything. That's what I have with him. It's always been like that. Our communication skills may have been off or whatever, but we always come together and do the right thing in the end because our friendship is always first. So what was the question now?
Do you like taking leave when he allows you to?
Yeah. I mean, when the opportunity presents itself, because
hardly ever.
No, I think we've both taken leave, so it's not like there's certain things that I'm better at, and then there's certain things that he does. There's certain things that he's good at, and there's certain things that I'm good at. So we know our strengths.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Antoine, if you would have been on time, you would have known the answer to that question.
What was the question?
13 years.
Oh.
A long time.
Any other questions, guys? Any other questions for the Helmsleys? Helmsley Cruises?
So what did you guys learn during the pandemic?
Child, that the pandemic need to be over because one of us is going to turn, and now that I got a big backyard where I can bury people in.
Yeah. Sometimes I told my sister, sometimes I'll be looking at y'all when a bash your head in.
Well, I'm glad we have the space that we do, like the house by itself.
Oh, if we lived in like a studio apartment or something like that, we would kill each other. Yeah, he would kill me by now. We would kill each other.
Could you imagine
y'all been going to work? We have literally been around each other 24 hours a day.
Oh, but it wasn't like that all the time.
7 days a week.
It wasn't like that all the time.
365 days a year. When I open my eyes and I close my eyes and I blink and I look around and I even keep them closed and count to 10, there's Jamel.
The shade. Y'all hear the shade? Do y'all hear?
But in the beginning of the pandemic, that was what we were, because he wasn't going to work and I wasn't going to work. And at that time, I'm hearing all these couples are getting divorced in the midst of the pandemic because they can't deal with it.
Because then you realize who you was married to. Oh, that's another thing y'all need to find out, honey. Before you marry somebody,
find out who
there's a few things you need to figure out that y'all don't stop to think about. One, when you marry them, you're marrying their family. So if the family is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, honey, they become your cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Number
Preach! Because that's the truth.
You need to find out everything that happened to them from childhood up until you met them, honey, because all that's going to play a part in the person that you're about to marry.
Wow.
And then you have to take on all of that responsibility, and you have to remold that.
Y'all see how I ain't got to say nothing.
And nurture it.
I ain't got to say nothing. I haven't gotten a chance to say nothing. So.
Is it me, or has he been talking the whole time? Because this is what he says.
I can't wait for him to see the replay. I can't wait for him to see the replay. I ain't even had a chance to say nothing. That's why I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here. I ain't saying nothing because I'm sitting up there saying
John
something.
still watching?
I'm
sitting up there saying something, y'all. I'm sitting up there saying something. But y'all see, I ain't get to say nothing.
John's still watching it.
Oh my God.
He said, say it.
So I have a question for John and Sean.
John, Gabriel has a question for you and Sean.
So what have you learned during this pandemic, John, with your relationship with Sean? That's my question.
That's if
he's watching.
He's watching. He said, I'm here. Say it again, so to make sure he heard you.
So what have you learned during this pandemic about Sean?
He said that we work.
That's the truth. You have to know the person that you're with.
It's true.
Because if you can stand them during this pandemic.
We work. Yeah, we work.
Honey, we've been working for 13 years, child. It's like looking in the mirror. You know, this is the person that I chose. Well, that God chose for me.
No, you gotta write
so I'm kind of happy. Like the first time I met him.
Like one can't do without the other.
See, the only thing I hate about me and Chanel is we have to go through something to get an understanding about something
and realize what you have.
When for me, it's like, well, we could like skipped all of that,
right,
and just got to this. And for me, that's the part that
it's frustrating.
Right. I hate the whole we have to fight and throw shit and break up shit just to get to this point.
Well, we talk a lot. We talk a lot.
Because after all of that, we gonna have a conversation.
Yeah.
We gonna understand the conversation. We gonna understand each other better and move on. And honestly, we really don't fight about the same thing twice.
Yeah, we talk a lot. That's because we talk a lot.
You have any questions?
Not on the top of my head.
But see, this is what I tell him. I said, listen.
Oh, and he said that he truly loves me.
Listen, I will go as far as he lets me go. And I tell him all the time, if I'm going too far, I can't do nothing about it if you don't let me know that I'm going too far. Let you know you doing a little too much. You don't never say that. Or when he do say it,
it's too late.
He brings up this situation, that one. He brings up all these scenarios.
He's like Brock.
Because that particular situation triggered the other one.
Mm-hmm.
No, because
Joseph will take something.
He will store it.
He will take something from me until he has had enough. And then when he had enough, that mouth don't care about nobody, nothing. He don't care about you. He is going to say what he's going to say. He's going to throw shade. He's going to be nasty about it a little bit.
This is the way he expresses himself.
He might have you thinking that he's going to punch you right in your face.
That's just the way he expresses himself. I'm the same way when it comes to certain things.
Yeah.
Jump out.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is. That's why I
say. And he persistent. Like now, you know what he want to do? Tell what you want to do to me. What? Tell him. He want to tase me.
Oh, that sounds like
he want to get a taser.
So when you go overboard.
No, he just want to do it to see. He said just to see how your body gonna drop,
fall out.
Just to see how you gonna fall on the floor. Just see how your body gonna drop. He want to know if I'm gonna go.
He already kicked you off the bed.
Yeah, he kicked me off the bed already.
You thought I forgot about that story, huh?
Damn you.
So
Yeah, he kicked me off
I
the
have a
bed.
question for you.
Sit down. Sit down.
What is
Oh,
the
shit.
most memorable moment throughout the 3 years that you've been together and the 22 years ago that you worked together? What is the one thing that stands out the most for you?
Yes, tase. With a taser.
What's the most memorable moment? Like, what do it have to be funny? What?
It whatever stands out the most about your husband throughout the years that you've known each other.
His bigness. He's just big to me. To me, he's like a giant.
I was gonna follow with something.
No, he's like a giant. Joseph is like, to me,
A
like
big old teddy bear.
Yeah. And see, when he be asleep at night, I sit there, I lay there and I stare at
Oh, I thought my husband was the only one that did psycho stuff like that.
him. Yeah. I lay there and I
That's
stare
scary,
at him.
right?
No. Well, wait,
He
hold
sit
on.
and stare at you and rub your face.
He does that.
And just rub your eyes like some psycho shit. Like
Wait, one
And I
night he
massage his
started
head.
doing
Now-
this to me,
now
and
I
I was
massage
about
his
to
head.
hit him.
But why do you do that?
I massage his head
Why do you do that?
because I know that he likes that. He likes when I massage his head.
Because that's why you do it. That's not why. I do it because I love you, right? Love my husband, but he's radioactive, to say the least. So when he's really calm,
You see what an ass he is?
when he's really calm,
Well, I
it's
thought he was
beautiful
gonna
to
say-
me.
Yeah,
I
me
thought he
too.
was going to say
Yeah.
robust.
Yeah, no, it's a rarity for me to see him really calm. So when I see him really
I'm
calm,
always
I'm
on
like,
the go.
oh,
Yeah, because
that's
sometimes
so nice.
like he lays in the bed and he's like laying there nice and quiet.
And calm and peaceful, and
Joseph
I
too.
can admire
Sticking
that.
his finger in my belly button.
Now you want
Blank, blank,
now,
blank,
now,
blank.
now you done.
I be
took
playing
all
a song, blank, blank, blank. I play blank, blank song.
So the same question for you.
What is that?
What is the one thing throughout all the years that we've been together that stands out the most about me to you?
The day you looked when you walked down the aisle when we got married.
Lord, he cried throughout.
Yes,
the whole
I don't know
thing.
what happened. I think I had to call a plumber because I had a leak in my eye because I don't know why.
Oh, can we have two? Can we have two memorable things?
Let's
That-
go. Let's
that
just
was-
wait
that
and then
was-
we'll come up second.
That will always be stuck in my mind because he just looked so handsome. And I never really see him dress up. He like get dressed casual, but like to dress up, and he was in a tux. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It brought tears to my eyes.
So the same question for you about your husband. I'll go last.
What you know? Yeah, it ain't that good. No, for me, what you know is sometimes I look at him and he looks innocent. And it's like, he
Yeah,
looks
husband,
innocent.
Jamel.
I get this whole little innocent boy that I have to protect. And we just talked about this because I told him, I said, I always try to protect him. And he's like, for what? I can protect myself. Well, you're grabbing hammers and shit. I know you can.
That's this one.
But he don't see what I see.
Right.
So it's like, you know,
We were just talking about that the other day.
that's it.
We were
Just
talking
him
about that
looking
the other day.
innocent. He have this, and it's not all the time, only because other times I want to bash his motherfucking face.
Now you answer your question.
So for me, it's gonna sound corny, but for me was the first time that we kissed because it was so intense and there were so many people there and it was like time had stopped.
Mm.
Like nobody actually even seen us kiss. And we kissed where everybody was.
Mm.
Like time stood still. You ever seen those movies where there's so much noise in the background and then they
Yeah.
kiss and all the noise fades out?
Mm.
That's how it was for me and him. Ooh.
And it was on both
Children.
ends.
Did you kick your leg out?
It felt like that though. It did
was
feel like
real.
that.
Like
It felt like if we were in the moment right now, it would be like we would just be here and y'all would just like freeze. Like time just froze.
and then
Like,
the
we were
funny
only
thing
two
is
people.
that right after that was the comment that I said that I was, because my friend had asked me something about him. She knew that I liked him, but then she goes, "So what do you think?" I said, "He's not just gonna be somebody I sleep with. I'm gonna marry him." 6 years later, we got married. Don't cry. It was
I should have
just a
took that
story.
as a
They got
sign.
something else.
I don't know what's wrong.
It's probably a little
Birds in
dog
the
hair or
corner.
something.
It's probably
That contact lens. Yeah, I think
That's what I'm
you
out.
must have scratched her.
No, it was this. This is like right in the corner.
You got eye drops or anything?
I do. I'll get them afterwards.
But
So back to
my second thing would be his chicken legs and his knock
why?
They are so cute. My
Exactly.
husband,
Why?
he has the sexiest walk to me. Like, he's like sexy. His chicken leg. Because Joseph is tall. He's like 6'3".
How can chicken legs and being knock-kneed all be cute?
It
in the
is
same
so cute.
sentence? That
To
can't
see him
even
with
be.
like-
But that's just the thing. That would not make sense to you makes sense to him. Because Brock be telling me some stuff and I'm like, why?
I purposely walk behind him so I can see him walk.
I love the way Brock walks.
Me too.
How do I?
But
walk?
I know him. Different places, Brock will walk differently. Me and my friends, there was one time I think we were at the mall.
Joseph don't understand how I see him. He's like, to me, Joseph is like Thanos. Who? Thanos. You know, from the Avengers.
You know,
Oh,
when the
oh,
bitch
oh.
snapped and the whole world went
Oh
down.
my God.
That's the type of bitch I am.
Joseph is he's my Thanos. Yeah. Joseph is like my Thanos. Like, I know, I feel 100% like totally safe.
Always remember what I'm going to tell you right now. So whenever we're all out and about, always remember this. Depending on where Brock is, his walk will change.
It's a New
Really?
York thing.
No.
If I'm in the
Let
hood,
me tell
I'm
you.
acclimate to the hood. If I'm in
Yeah,
Fifth
we
Avenue,
could be
I'm
walking
walking
down
Fifth
the
Avenue.
street. We could be walking down the street and Brock is cutting up or whatever. And as soon as people start coming close, Brock is like,
No.
I'm like, what the fuck? We went to the mall one day. He did the Karen walk at the mall.
What's the Karen walk?
When all the little white boys are coming, model-less looking boys, Brock is like, oh, you know what?
No.
Brock gets- Look, am I wrong or right?
It is not my fault. Of all my years,
That's your statuette.
right? It's not my fault. I didn't make myself tall
Many
and
years, like senior year.
That's okay. That's
Mine
okay.
was
I'll
like
be
a
senior because
cute
if I'm looking
walk.
like this at a senior,
He's telling the truth.
My husband got
I
the
watched
walk.
you when we walked through the
Thank
mall.
you.
what are you talking about?
You was, you know, trying to poke your little chest out, walk out the door.
No,
When they asked them, I know. The sachet, both of us do.
Thank you.
Somebody needs to have a drink of truth serum so they can spread the truth.
Well, let me drink.
This
drink
one
some of-
always got his eye on something in the store.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He finds him a piece of eye candy.
Wait, say that again?
I don't go to Price Chopper like that.
No, you should.
What about Price
See?
Chopper?
Mind your business.
It's a black guy that works in it. He's very, very handsome.
Oh, I know
very
you're talking about.
attractive. He's very attractive. And
Very
Joseph-
attractive, and he needs humongous bosoms.
No, the one I like. What is that? Fast Track behind us? Fast Track?
Yeah.
Speedway? Whatever the fuck.
The
I'm
black
sorry.
dudes in there, all of them are sexy.
Wait.
They all give me.
No. I thought the guy was cute until he pulled off his mask. Because he's missing a
See,
tooth.
Matt's
I
been
can't-
saving a whole lot of people.
Yeah, you don't know what they look like under the mask. I deal with it every day.
Matt's been saving a whole lot of people.
You know, y'all are like really, really shady.
Cool. Why are we shady?
No, but you know, my husband, I love his walk. I purposely
You're online.
walk behind him, so that I can see him walk.
What is that?
Yeah, I walk.
Ballroom dripping.
I walk behind him so I can see. You know,
I love.
Yes, honey, because I can't lie, honey. Me and Miss Owa can be giving you all the boy in the world, honey. You give us a long stretch and stuff. Then you might as well just start playing I'm too sexy, honey, because we're gonna give you a runway walk. Even my cripple ass with a stroke, bitch.
Yeah, he heard
one
he
too.
heard something in the store. he heard something in the store one day, and all of a sudden he just started.
They was playing their Price Choppers, and I was like, wait a minute, honey, wait a minute. I might be crippled, bitch, and done had a stroke, but I can still give her 1, 2.
There are certain songs where you have to like,
Y'all see
I
it?
just can't. Yeah. The certain songs you'll be out, and
That's how we was raised.
It's like a trigger.
Right. As soon as you hear it, you be like, what, bitch? Oh, wait a minute.
It's Jacob. Wait,
I ain't in the club. You trying it, girl? Oh, no, that's Miss Shirley.
Yo, we got to get up.
She don't know nothing about runway.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Other than church
We
runway.
got to get up off of here, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all watch us on all social media platforms. As we continue the conversation, y'all make sure y'all watch us on all social media platforms, Joseph.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and if you can, share us out.
Yeah.
And if you want to become part of the McRae Kingz Knights of the Round Table, hit that join button. If you don't see it, it's because you're an iPhone or you are on an iPad and you won't see that join button. But the description will be in the link will be in the description box. If you want to help support the McRae Kingz platform, the Cash App is right there, as well as other ways if you don't use Cash App to support us as well. If you have any products and services you want us to promote, the P.O. box will be in the description box. And if you want to send us any questions or anything you may show ideas, send it to TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And on that note, we want to tell the Helmsley Cruz, thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you
for having us.
Yes.
You guys, make sure you check out Blogs and Fiction. If you haven't become a Blogs and Fiction member, make sure you
A
subscribe
blog
to her.
star.
A blog star. Remember, order in the court.
Order in the
The
court.
judge has come in. The purple unicorn judge is that.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you go to McRae Kingz Boutique where you can get you some McRae Kingz merchandise as well as Dare to Be Different merchandise. Jamal's Dare to Be Different merchandise right there if he holds it up, but he's not holding it up. So on that note, you guys
Can you send it to me?
enjoy your evening. We will see you tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. Walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember, it is Team McRae.
One more TMJ.
Have a good night.
Later, y'all.
Yes. Good night.
That was a
You
good
know what?
one.
I'm gonna leave them with a special treat tonight too, Joseph.
And what's that?
We're gonna leave them with Sister.
This is Little Bell Gus May Jenkins, and I want to give a shout out to my pastor. And I'm blessed and highly favored that Sister Davis has given me this outfit to wear for Missionaries Day. And I'm gonna sing a solo for y'all today that's on my heart, and it's dedicated to everyone. Blessed be the name of Jesus. Blessed be the name of Jesus. Blessed be the name of Jesus. He is my friend. I'm going to go into the second verse now, y'all.
Y'all see that? See what? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all
folks, I was just trying to figure out how to record.
I am not for play, boo boo. I am not for play.
See you guys later. Everybody, wave bye.
Bye, y'all.
Take care.
Deuces.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Yeah, Joseph, he survived the night.
Surviving Marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter